Coach, you are not new to Florida, but you are new to Tampa Bay, so I have to start off by asking how have you been enjoying it so far? You said Linden okay?
I'm loving it. I'm loving every bit of Tampa. It's a great city, great people here, and I got family in St. Pete, but it's not actually Tampa, but my sister went here, and I just think this place is awesome. The weather, the people, the football team, everything. I'm loving it here.
Well, we're so happy to have you here. And before we get into your playing career and your coaching career, I want to talk about the fact that you were a multi-sport athlete in college with your background in football, your background in track, not to mention you played on both sides of the ball when you played football in high school. So how do you think that diversity has kind of shaped your overall approach to the game?
I think it's helped me out just pretty much just how I look at recruits and things like that. Cause, I'm looking for guys. I'm looking for guys that ran track, it's the track background, basketball background, football background. Cause I think when you do a lot of sports, it helps you become a great athlete overall. And that's how I look at things as far as I'm recruiting kids.
And now getting into your playing career, you played for 6 years in the NFL. What did you learn from that experience that you are now using as a coach today?
I think the biggest thing is pretty much just learning different schemes, and there's been a different area, just being in Pittsburgh, being in Oakland, and being in Kansas City, being in Atlanta. I learned how to adjust to people. One of my favorite coaches in the NFL was Mike Tomlin. He was one of those guys that always was straightforward, kept it real with us, and told us when we were doing wrong, we were doing right. And I try to kind of mimic him in some ways of how I coach my players. So I think that's how I pretty much trying to pick up playing the 6 years in the NFL and try to how I'm transition to my coaching career.
With so much experience as a player and with 6 years of coaching under your belt, how do you use that to help you relate to the players that you coach today?
Because, I try to tell those guys, look, I was once in your shoes and I was able to achieve my goals. So I try to tell the guys, look, man, I have the blueprint to get to the NFL. Just trust me, and that's what I try to do, try to put myself in their shoes. I know they got a bunch of stuff going on as far as academics, their social life. So I try not to put too much on them, but when I get a chance to, I try look, man, I was once in your shoes, so just trust me sometime, all right?
Amazing. Well, to close this out, I have some rapid fire questions for you.
I'm ready.
What are you listening to pregame?
Pregame, which DVD? The Young DVD or the NFL? Okay, Young DVD, I'm listening to Boosie Boo. NFL DVD, I'm listening to J. Cole.
Anything now?
I'm on, don't judge me right now. My son, shout out to DJ, he put me on this rapper, Babyface Ray, that's the guy name. Babyface Ray, yeah.
If you could have dinner with any pro athlete, past or present, who would it be?
Muhammad Ali.
I like that.
Muhammad Ali.
I like that a lot. Who would be on your football Mount Rushmore?
I only got 4. Okay, Sean Taylor. Number 2, Ed Reed. My first TV coach in the NFL, Rod Woodson. And number 4, I got my guy, Coach Alex Golders on that, man. AG, man. I gotta throw AG on that, man.
Elite answer right there.
I gotta put him on that, man.
And lastly, if you could go back in time and witness any sporting event in history, what would you want to experience?
I was always hear about the Wilt Chamberlain 100-point game. I would love to be a fan to see that happen, to see a guy put up 100 points on 5 of the guys. I would love to see that.
I can get behind that. Well, thank you so much for taking the time today.
All right. Thank you for having me. Love it.